4K 60 FPS video recording. On the left side is Honor Magic 7 Pro and on the right side is Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. I finally can make this comparison between these two devices, and we have tons of sun, so we can test the HDR. Both are recording HDR videos 4K 60 FPS again, because let me just show you myself. Here I am. Last time I was trying to record using Honor Magic 7 Pro, iPhone 16 Pro Max and S24 Ultra was then. I record video 4K 30 FPS and everyone started blaming me why you are recording 4K 30 FPS. It should be 4K 60, and that's why I'm recording now 4K 60 FPS. I upgrade my computer because last time it just can't handle 3 videos 4K 60 FPS. That's why I was recording 30 FPS. Now let's start rotate a little bit. 4K 30 FPS, it's hard to handle. Let's just rotate. I will start running. Now I'm running, so we can test the stabilization of both devices. 4K 60 FPS is still hard for the stabilization and for everything. And Honor Magic 7 Pro is not recording 8K video, but S25 Ultra can record 8K 30 FPS video. Sadly, Honor Magic 7 Pro is not capable of doing this, but anyway, I'm not using this 8K never, so it may be advantage for someone, but this is not me. And what I will start running again until I am in front of the camera. That's how we can test better the stabilization, and start rotating again. Now until we are recording 4K 60 FPS, to me it's more smoother on the S25 Ultra, but the colors are a little bit blown out. But maybe this is just of the phone screen. When I'm rotating, you can see so many HDR objects. And let's rotate. And now sadly we can go to ultra wide here on the Honor and on the Samsung. Now we are ultra wide 0.5x and 0.6 on the Samsung. Let's go 1x. I'm 1x now. 1x on the Samsung. Now 2.6x and 3x on the Samsung. And now from that moment we can start zooming. I will go to 5x on the Honor, but it's manual, so that's why I'm slower. I have direct shortcut for 5x, and you know Samsung has separate cameras, telephoto cameras for 3x and 5x. Now we are 5x on both devices. I will directly go to 10x on Samsung and 10x on the Honor, and this is the maximum Honor can go, and Samsung can go up to 20x. Now this is 20 on Samsung and this is 10 on Samsung. So until we are recording 4K 60 FPS, we can go maximum to 10x on the Honor and 20x on Samsung. Let's go 1x again. Alright, we are now 1x. I will switch now to the front cameras. Alright, 4K 60 FPS recording using the front cameras of the both devices. A little bit blown out sky on the Honor Magic 7 Pro, or at least it's looking like this on the screen, but you can see here my face is in shadow. Here the sun is pointing directly in my face. And which one is doing a better job? Please let me know down in the comments. Let's start rotating. Now the sun is behind me and I am directly, my face is very dark and in shadow on Samsung, but Honor is doing a better job probably here. This is it. And keep in mind on the Honor, now I'm using 0.8x and I can go to 1x, and it's a little bit wider on the Honor. On Samsung you don't have that option to switch between wider and 1x. This is just a crop, but the front camera on the Honor is wider for sure. You can see that. Okay, let's start running to test the stabilization. And this is the maximum both devices can record with the front cameras. 4K 60 FPS. They can't go to 8K. Let's rotate again. Harsh conditions, lots of sun. It's not very windy. Keep in mind that because we are switching all the time the microphones, and it's not very windy, so the sound should be clear from both devices. Okay, it's already dark. 4K 60 FPS, again video recording. We have lots of light here, but I will now go to a darker area so we can test better the night capabilities of these both cameras. Let's rotate them, and you can see how they are recording in these light and dark conditions. We have a colorful scenarios here, and of course I'm now walking, but we'll start running. Now I'm running, and here we have some stairs, and which one is doing a better job with the stabilization, please let me know down in the comments. And by the way, keep in mind that all the images you can see from both devices are recorded in authentic mode camera of Honor Magic 7 Pro, because that's how it comes by default. Authentic is by default. Let's rotate them again, pointing on the front part of the street, and I will try to switch the lenses here. By the way, lots of cars are passing, and we can test the microphones too. Let's go now. 0.5 on the Honor, 0.6 on Samsung, and 1x on the Honor, 1x on Samsung. By the way, lens switching is better on Samsung. We have some lag and stutters on Honor. Now we are 2.6 on the Honor, 3x on Samsung, 5x on Samsung on the next lens, and we are 5 on Honor. Now I will go maximum, which is 10x on Honor, 10x on Samsung, but Samsung can go up to 20x. And switching back to the main lens. And one more running. Okay, you can see me, I'm running here with these expensive phones. And again 4K 60 FPS, but this time using the front camera of both devices from dark to light area. Now I'm going to the lights, and which one is doing a better job? Again, let me know down in the comments. I'll start running now, and enough testing. Now we are recording portrait video on Samsung and movie mode on the Honor, and strength of the bokeh is set to maximum. Now here I am, and I should have a very nice beautiful bokeh effect around me, because both are set to maximum. This blurriness of the background, so it should be okay for both devices, but at the end we'll see which one is better. I'm rotating a little bit the camera. The idea is to check how the focus tracks me, my head, my hand here, and everything, so which one is doing a better job. And I'm rotating, pointing the sun, and on now sun is pointing directly on my face. Which one is doing a better bokeh or portrait or movie mode on the Honor? Let me know down in the comments. Okay, it's time to compare some pictures. You can see on the left side is Honor Magic 7 Pro and on the right is Galaxy S25 Ultra with its new 50 megapixel ultra wide camera, and this is exactly ultra wide shot between the two. Keep in mind, all the photos taken with Honor Magic 7 Pro are with the authentic mode selected as a filter, because this is the mode which the Honor Magic 7 Pro comes by default, and this is ultra wide shot. Both devices has 50 megapixel for ultra wide, and it's new to Galaxy S25 Ultra. Let's zoom a little bit so we can check the quality to this place here. Okay, this is the second image, and this time it comes from the main camera of the devices. You can see it's 24mm, again a lot more colors from Magic 7 Pro, but it comes by default with this authentic mode. That's why I won't comment it anymore, just I will compare the images. And let's zoom a little bit so we can see the details. Both S25 Ultra is using 200 megapixel sensor here, but it is shooting the images with 12 megapixel resolution. And if we zoom even more, we can see we have some details here on that roof, and they are missing here, but we have more details here, and here we have probably more graininess, I'm not sure. But if we go in a darker area like this one, which this has more details, to me they are almost identical except the colors. Okay, here we are at 72 millimeters, or this is 3x snap of the shot, and here comes the 200 megapixel huge sensor on the Honor Magic 7 Pro, and here we have just the 10 megapixel 3x sensor, because we all knew that Galaxy S25 Ultra has two telephoto sensor, and this is the first one, which is 10 megapixel. And if we zoom, you can see the difference in details. I will go here on that area, and definitely we can see the 200 megapixel kicks in, and it's without any graininess, a lot better than this one here on the S25 Ultra. This one is 6x, because we have a quick shortcut on the Honor Magic 7 Pro for 6x, and here we have 5x on the S25 Ultra, and here kicks in the second telephoto camera, which is 50 megapixel, and it is periscope. It is 5x, and the periscope camera on the Honor Magic 7 Pro is 3x. So let's zoom in to see the details, what is really happening here. Let's go. I will focus on that area because the next images will be zoomed here, and you can see which is better. I'm not sure. Even the fact we have a 200 megapixel sensor cropped from here, probably a little bit less graininess, but I can't say that this image is better than this one, but almost identical. Both are very good. This is a 10x zoom with both cameras, and Samsung is still doing a good job. We can see here the sign Baku of that Klima, rusty Klima, but this is a crop. Here we are at 30x zoom, and here is the interesting part, because now after 30x zoom, Honor Magic 7 Pro has that AI zoom feature, and it's removing it is just clearing the image, processed and clearing. I'm not sure which is better here. Here it's not very good at all. Maybe I forget to
enable that zoom here, but it's written in the file name enhance, so probably it is. Here we are at 100x and both are doing excellent job. Here the enhanced feature in the Honor Magic 7 Pro just kicks in and the image is way more cleaner than this one on the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. So in terms of zooming options, this one is definitely better. I will show you the other image, which is 100x, and it's very interesting. And you can see here these both images are 100x, but here Honor Magic 7 Pro kicks in with its AI functions, which is coming available after 30x, and you can see this is just looking like a regular image. You can understand everything from here, and here on the Samsung it's complete mess. And keep in mind, both devices were in my hands. They are not on a tripod or anything, but just in my hands, and you can see what's the difference. Just a brutal difference with this AI zoom enhanced. Now this is a macro shot of both devices. It was freezing morning, you can see, and you can see the super res zoom coming from Honor Magic 7 Pro is just brutal. And this is the maximum zoom we can get from Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. And in terms of macro photos, I will show you another one in a minute. Definitely Samsung are falling behind the Honor Magic 7 Pro and other brands. You can see what's the difference here in terms of macro. Let's check another macro shot. Okay, here we have another macro shot, and again this super res zoom, which is using the telephoto camera of the Honor Magic 7 Pro to create the zoom, and it has a 200 megapixel. That's why probably it's so good. Here the S25 Ultra can't even focus on the object, and it, believe me, I tried a lot. Lots of pictures are taken here, but the S25 Ultra is using the ultra-wide camera to take those kind of shots. And here on the Honor Magic 7 Pro we have the telephoto camera used for the macro shots, and you can see the difference is just brutal in terms of macro. Okay, here we have another shot using the ultra-wide camera, both 50 megapixel. Again, difference in colors is not very important, but let's zoom a little bit just to test the quality. I will go behind here on the mountains because it's an interesting part here. Let me just do like this, and both are bad, but to be honest I can see more details coming from Samsung. Okay, this one is using, this is 1x 24mm, and it's using the mine sensor of both devices. Now let's zoom again in the same position and check which of them is with more details on the mountains. Again, let me just compare them, but to be honest, maybe Samsung again has more details here. Yes, I think Samsung has more details when it's using its main camera. Which one is better in terms of colors and reproduction? I cannot say that, but they are both very good. Let's go to that yellow van, and that's a grainy disaster. One is 3x on both devices, 72mm, and I will try to zoom here on that part so we can compare better. It should be better on the Honor because we have 200 megapixel, this big sensor here, and yes, probably we have a little bit more details here, but I don't like both photos at all. This one is only 10 megapixel, and the colors are not great for coming from this 3x sensor on Samsung. Okay, now we are comparing 6x here on the Honor Magic 7 Pro and 5x, where the biggest telephoto sensor, periscope telephoto, is kicked in with the Galaxy S25 Ultra. Let's zoom a little bit. here definitely we have more details. Even we have big sensor now, 50 megapixel from Samsung. Here it's even bigger, it's 200 megapixel, but we have more details here on that part. But at all, it's not a big difference. So when you zoom it, except the colors. And this is 100 megapixel shot, probably the focus here on the Honor Magic 7 Pro, because you can see these palettes, the details are just brutal here for 100x shot, just brutal. Here it's masked, it's trying to reproduce, it has some reflections here, and it's not looking very good. But look at these details, guys, look at these details, look at those, it's unbelievable. And on this is the latest update, camera update, just before 2 days coming for my Honor Magic 7 Pro, and now the zoom photos are even better. Look at these details, it's just brutal, the difference is brutal. So AI helps a lot with the zoom images of Honor Magic 7 Pro. Alright, now we can compare some portrait shots on both devices. Let's zoom in and check the details. Again, Honor Magic 7 Pro has its AI features here when you are using the portrait mode, and you can see how cleaner is my face. Again, AI kicks in here. Here the face on the S25 Ultra is smoothened, it's not very good, but at least it's not AI. You can see what's happened here. When I have wrinkles here in my face, it's trying to reproduce them, and after that smoothen them, and it's becoming a complete mess. But if you are not zooming so much, the better picture is coming from Honor Magic 7 Pro. Let's see the cutouts. Here I will try to, you can see here we have some details on my shoes which are completely missing here, and that's why I will give a win in this portrait scenario for the Honor Magic 7 Pro. Okay, this should be a 6x portrait shot on the Honor Magic 7 Pro and 5x on the Galaxy S25 Ultra. Let's zoom. So again, this AI just kicks in, and if I zoom a little bit more, you can see I cannot recognize my face here, but it's not fake. Here it starts to get fake. You can see all the wrinkles. I don't have these details in my skin. This is just AI generated. Now it's time for some night shots, and this is specifically ultra wide shot with both cameras. We have more light here on the Samsung. You can see on the Honor Magic 7 Pro, this sign here is almost no visible, but here it's completely visible and it's okay. The other details are good on both phones, and if we zoom in, we can see it's readable here, and here we have a missing letter on the S25 Ultra, and it's even more grain here. Now that shot is taken with the main camera, and you can see the difference. Samsung completely blown out here that area, and here the Honor Magic 7 Pro just do a brilliant job. We have some lens flare. Probably I have dirty lens or something, I'm not sure, but I'm sure I swiped them. But the light completely blown out here with the main camera sensor. Even if I zoom, you can see that sign here and that here, but Honor Magic 7 Pro definitely do a brilliant job. So clear winner here is the Honor Magic 7 Pro. Alright, this is a 3x shot. Now this time probably it's better from Samsung, but if we zoom in a little bit, let's check it here. We have more shadows here. You can see on the Honor Magic 7 Pro we have more shadows. that's a pale image with grain. You can see that part here, and it's definitely better here. Even we can see some reflections here, and they are missing here on that part. This is 6x on the Honor Magic 7 Pro and 5x on Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. And which one is better? I'm still not. The picture, to be honest, the picture on the Honor Magic 7 Pro is very good. I like the contrast, the colors and everything. Let's zoom again on that area. You can see on that area here we are having these reflections, but they are completely missing here on Samsung. I'm not sure why, but even if we zoom in that letter, you can see we have more details on the Samsung. It's a little bit blown out here on the Honor Magic 7 Pro. And now this is 30x where the AI zoom should kick in, but you can see this part is better on the S25 Ultra. This is another night shot. It's using 24mm or the 1x main sensor. And let's zoom again. You can see we have more details on the Honor Magic 7 Pro. This is completely blown out, and here we have something on the screen. It's just missing on Samsung. Just missing. Now we have here 6x and here we have 5x on both images. And if we go and see that text, we cannot understand a lot from this text, but we can see instructions here. The Honor Magic 7 Pro is trying again to smoothen, but I'm not sure what exactly Honor Magic 7 Pro is trying to do, but it's even more readable on the safe trip and welcome back. Safe trip and welcome back. I'm not sure. This one is definitely more grainy on the S25 Ultra. And just for reference, this is the 100x zoom where the AI kicks in again. It's completely smooth on these details. These images where the AI recognizes we have something, they are better, but the parts you can see even the numbers are completely different with these AI pictures. And this is 1x image, but horizontal one on both devices. Let's zoom in, and again let's go and check what we hear. The curves, I'm not sure. We probably this time the Samsung is doing a better job. I cannot understand what's the reason behind this, but let's go to this sign, which here is definitely better on the Honor Magic 7 Pro, and this one probably too. We have so many grain here on the Samsung image when you zoom in. And this is a night shot. We're using the front camera of both devices, and you can see where, let's try, it's smoothen more here on the Honor Magic 7 Pro. Again, this AI is trying to do something which is not available in real life, but both images are not bad considering the bad light. Just to compare the night mode capabilities of both devices, this is a night picture using the main sensor of both devices. Here that part is way more readable on the Honor Magic 7 Pro. Here it's a little bit blown out because of this light here, and you can see we have that hue around this light. Here it's missing. And let's zoom in the lights. You can see, we can understand we have two lights here, and this is completely missing here on the Samsung, completely blown out. And I'm disappointed from this S25 Ultra and its night capabilities. You can see all these signs, retail park here it's nothing, and here we have that brand lily. Here it's completely missing, just Samsung completely blown out this image, which is something I for sure don't like. Let's check here the grass. Again, more details here on the Honor Magic 7 Pro, and I can consider this as a win for Honor Magic 7 Pro because just of this part. That's hilarious. You can see what's happened here, completely blown out here and here where we have the lights, and here Honor is doing a perfect job. And guys, I think these are enough comparisons between these two devices. You can compare almost everything here. That's why, thanks for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe my channel and like my videos. Have a nice day.